super fun hop that Rebecca and I put together for the month of November, we decided it would be really fun to celebrate the idea of gratitude and being thankful. So this is our thankful hop. It is American Thanksgiving coming up, I think this week on Thursday, and Canada had their Thanksgiving in October. So this kind of fall season is definitely a time when we're all thinking about what we are thankful for. And so we just wanted to kind of celebrate that. So the layout that I'm putting together is actually a Halloween layout, which I guess at first glance you wouldn't necessarily think that it has anything to do with being thankful, but for me, the theme kind of came out in just the things that I was thinking about and the whole process itself, more than kind of creating a layout and maybe using thankful in the title or anything like that. I sort of was using this time to reflect on things that I'm thankful for. And I definitely feel like creating a layout about this giant loot of trick-or-treating candy that my kids got really exemplifies all the things I have in my life that I should be thankful for. I mean, there are obviously many, many children around the world who would never have that opportunity, even if they don't celebrate it. It's just something that we sort of, there's lots of little extras in our life that I always want to remind myself to be thankful of. So that's sort of the angle that I took with this. And I just wanted to have lots of fun and kind of relax putting the layout together and just reflect on things that have been going on in my life and bring myself kind of, back down to earth, ground myself, humble myself, and just remember that no matter how hard life gets, how busy life gets, how crazy life gets, there is always a lot to be thankful for. And honestly, it has been a year. I mean, it has been a year for so many different people. A year ago, I couldn't have even imagined that I would be where I am right now. We've added a new child to our family. We've added some of his biological family to our family. We moved my mother-in-law into our house, so our living arrangements have changed. We've moved houses. We're in a whole new place. Our little guy has a bunch of medical needs that we didn't know about a year ago. And now suddenly, we've kind of become a medical family and making trips to Children's Hospital quite a bit. And just there's lots going on. And so sometimes I definitely get stuck in that trap of only focusing on the things that are stressing me out, the things that I'm worried about, the things that aren't going right, the things I wish were happening that aren't happening. Even comparing what's going on with us to other people and saying, why do they have it so easy, or whatever it is. I mean, it's all stuff that everybody goes through. It's in our heads and we kind of beat ourselves up over it. And hop would be the perfect opportunity to just take some time. The kids are in bed. I have my room to myself. It's nice and quiet. I put on a YouTube video, and I just thought that this was the perfect time to reflect on all those things that I do have in my life, all the positives, all the things that have gone right this year, all of the things that I am incredibly lucky and blessed to have. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my belly. I have family that supports me and loves me and is helping to, take this journey, or I like to refer to it as a roller coaster ride with me. We're safe, we're healthy, we have, all this stuff, for lack of a better word. If we need new clothes, we can go get new clothes. If we need some toys or some sort of, stimulation and we want to go to a park, we can do that kind of stuff. So that's what this is all about, is just me putting things into perspective and kind of humbling myself, grounding myself a little bit. And I feel like what a better way to do that than documenting a night when you literally go knocking on other people's doors and get a hoard of candy. So these pictures are actually from 2019, and the kids it was the first year that the boys were really like, let's go and let's see exactly how much candy we can get. Like, they were determined to hit every house and come back with hordes and hordes of candy. And so it was just this massive loot. And I love scrapbooking Halloween layouts because I feel like they're so fun and whimsical, and you can kind of throw a whole bunch of stuff on there and just really enjoy the process. So that's what I'm doing. I went back to a design that I'm really comfortable with, that I really enjoy, this kind of like half paper design. And then I just started putting stuff on the page. This collection is the Got Candy collection. I got this from Jenn Smith. I'll leave all of her links down below. It's from Close to My Heart, so go check her out if you're interested in Close to My Heart stuff. I'm sure she would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. And I just wanted to play around with it. So I created the diagonal kind of half page design, and I wanted the bottom half to have all the different patterns that are in this collection. It's sort of that mini collection. So you get 2 pieces of each pattern. They're double-sided, so there's a pattern on both sides of the page. So 6 papers in total and 6 different patterns. And then you get the sticker sheet, and I love these stickers. They're like a beautiful cardstock, thick sticker. They come off of the backing. It's so satisfying when they kind of pull off the backing, and they're just a beautiful sticker. So I wanted to get as many of those on. The sticker sheet had lots of candy, so that's kind of what I pulled out, was all of the little candies. I love that little guy in his costume dressed up like a mummy. He actually looks like my at this time was my youngest, now my second youngest son. And so I wanted to get him on there. And I feel like he just kind of balances out all of those patterns going on in the bottom section of the layout. And then up at the top, I put that little banner. I wanted to bring a touch of color up there. I did do some splattering with some watercolors. I kind of did a little bit of splatter, and then I also used the packaging technique just to smush some of that color out a little bit more. But I wanted to have some extra color up in the top, so that little banner is there. And then that gave me the perfect little place to put the bat, and I thought that was kind of cute because he's kind of, looking down on the kids and all of their candy. And then I put a few of the little sentences like trick or treat, got candy, happy Halloween, that kind of thing. And then for the title, I mean, most of my Halloween stuff has pretty kind of generic titles like Happy Halloween or Trick or Treat. So I wasn't going to try too hard to figure something out, but I did find 2 of those trick or treat little words or phrases in the ephemera pack that I have that I've slowly been working at getting used up. They're all glittery, and I thought that might bring a little bit of kind of fun texture to the layout because everything's kind of that paper feel. I think I've been saying kind of a lot in this video. Sorry about that. But everything is that matte paper, has that matte paper finish to it. So I thought a little bit of glitter would look fun, and I just layered them together, and that helped the orange to really stand out because now it looks like it has a bit of a shadow. And then using those Simple Stories orange alphas, I just added the word loot right beside it, and I outlined that in black just to help it stand out from the background a little bit more. I also found that cute little tiny spider, and since that background paper is spider webs, I figured I needed to get a spider in there somewhere. So I went ahead and kind of dangled him from the banner. I just used a piece of black thread to go ahead and make it look like that was his little spider web kind of dangling him down. And that's it. That's my layout. It was super quick, super easy, but I really love how it came together. And I hope you guys go ahead and follow the links down below to see how everyone else is sharing what they're thankful for today. And until next time, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy scrapping. Bye.